That ass be,
I guess.
that booty be bumping.
Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt chicks. Also, why is it so zoomed in?
It's
Booty,
always
booty,
on in the ship.
everywhere. Booty, booty,
Just
booty,
'cause
booty,
you're on the
booty,
ship. It's
everywhere.
zoomed in.
Now, girl,
Hello, God.
Hello,
get it together.
Garth.
Get back to
How
me.
do you
Oh.
feel?
Then yes.
And
I
And
can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done.
good. I wasn't the one who killed you.
For Dustle. But I
He
can't.
kind of died on his own.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought.
Oh, so you're still looking for something to direct that anger towards, you see.
I see it. I know it's there. That's
Send
why
it
I
outward.
can't hate you, why I
Use
don't
it.
want any more revenge. You
on
don't
with it.
have to be revenge.
let it fill
So much
you.
Whatever
Let it
you get, I
flow
gave
through
that
you.
chance.
I would love it if you could just be like coaching him about this, and all of a sudden he just force crushes the chair.
That'd be hilarious.
It's like, oh, you've become so much more
I
attractive,
can say
man.
from yourself.
You see his skin just start to gray up. Like, look at you go.
Like, good for you.
All right.
proud of you. I
Save
like-
before you go anywhere, because it may put you into something.
We'll save. Will Jor Sam?
I don't. Will I?
You
We
should.
Sammed quite a bit, but now we're here.
Okay.
You have been falling upwards a lot.
Where go? Is there a new place? Kashyyyk? No, it's still there. Manon, and then Tatooine over
Oh,
there.
this must be the planet that
we
got.
we,
that
we
must
don't
be
go
Terra.
there anymore.
we avoid it.
Tatooine, Korriban,
Starforge system. There we go.
Ew.
That's
That'll
good.
be it.
Well, it has no
That's
entry in the
true.
Republic archives. We're coming.
We're leaving Korriban after fixing
Bye. The Academy is just lifeless now.
it. They didn't believe us, so we had to show them.
Yeah, we tried telling them several times, but they never believed us.
Mm-hmm.
They believe us now.
I could make French fries to go with my pulled pork. That's an idea.
We're doing the KOTOR finale, Sam. Get your mind in the game.
I mean, I'm not actively playing the game. So
That doesn't mean your mind can't be in the game.
free to think.
Oh, we have light armor now, which means we should be able to potentially use our lightning, or at least some of our force power more.
Church
I'll
basilisk
never
being
fall to the dark side.
Good.
Just fall, best love.
Ah.
Why does it look like a piece of the roof just fell down and they just strapped her to it?
Because that's what happened.
I'm enjoying the sight of this bitch being tortured now. Now shh.
But taste of the dark side.
Malik's outfit is stupid. I'm
It's
sorry.
kind of silly.
Never.
He's never taken it off since the days he was a Padawan.
Oh, I bet it stinks like hell.
It's just bandages. It's not even a bandages.
Really seals in the flavor.
Oh. It's just marinating.
He just takes it off and the smell wafts.
Oh.
It's like a corpse underneath. It's like if you've ever smelled what it's like underneath a cast, it's like that,
That
but
looks
all
pretty.
over.
Does look pretty.
Is it forging a star? Maybe.
I don't actually remember what the Star Forged does. I don't think the game ever really tells you.
Vaguely
It
defined.
looks like it's
super
sucking
weapon.
up.
I think it's sucking it up.
Yeah. Does it use a star's energy to blow shit up? I assume, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know, William.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh no, Graham.
I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral
Should have kept
Dodonna.
your mask on.
It'd be
You looking a
quick
little
strike by
pale
the
there,
Republic
baby.
to cripple the Sith fleet.
Why don't I have my mask? I hate it.
It's a cutscene, probably.
Show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range.
I mean,
We're like not even gray anymore. We're like going purple.
Small vanguard of Sith fighters.
you're so
coming in
black, you're
hard.
purple.
Some of them are others out before they report our position to
You
the main.
fade into the night.
Oh, do we have to shoot things again?
Probably.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh,
So
right
many
here.
explosions.
They're coming.
Fuck.
You gotta point. You gotta track.
Oh.
Where they are.
Perfect,
You
please.
got the map there. Shows you where they're at.
Oh, but there's 3 dimensions. Oh, and Parsec doesn't like to take the entirety of my input. Maybe if I up my mouse sensitivity. Oh, yes.
No, I think it was actually. I think I know what you mean actually, and it was doing that on my side as well. So it's old. This game is old and weird.
Port.
Like hates.
It is a really bad PC port.
I had to like move the mouse and then move my mouse off of the pad and then move it some more. So I had to do the same thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, don't let him hit you. Don't
had
let
to,
him
Underneath my vision. I
I-
can't see him down there.
just keep firing.
Oh, I had my feet pressed against the wall.
I
And they-
got him.
Down, and my Achilles tendon just slammed of my desk.
Ow.
We've
Yay.
got
Oh.
some kind of
Disruptor
All my
field.
instruments are jammed.
Oh, I'm
Massive
gonna
overloads in all
turn
systems.
off for a bit.
Picking up a planet in the system. I'll try and put us down there.
Dun dun dun
Hold
dun.
on.
Why would we go to the planet and not the Starforge?
I thought that
Where
was
even are we?
is that a planet? I thought it was a star.
I didn't know there were planets here.
Why you got your mouse over there?
I
You got your mouse on my
couldn't
second
even tell.
screen.
couldn't even tell.
Talk about your rough landing.
Woo! Talk about rough landings, Karth.
We almost died.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the
I want to point
salvage
that
to make
out. I don't even know
repairs,
if you noticed
I won't
that
even
you
be
said
able to get the
ooh
Ebon Hawk
instead of
airborne
woo.
again.
It's just
Maybe if we're lucky, the crash will take care of our Kiska problem.
Please, Christ. I was just hoping that situation would fix itself.
like how no one forgot about.
Nobody, they wouldn't acknowledge it.
The old man's right. This planet's a technological
Everything
graveyard. I
has-
saw dozens of downed ships.
Polacon's true struggle has been validated.
Yes. Thank you.
Killed so many.
I wrung their necks over and
Otherwise,
over.
we'll just end up crashing.
There's always more.
You could have like bought traps at a merchant.
I wonder why the ship's aren't affected by the disruptor field.
Oh, that Star Wars nonsense.
They must have some kind of protection against it.
The
but the
Republic
Republic
fleet won't.
won't.
We have to
Have
find a way to disable that disruptor field or the Sith will
or
slaughter
Sith
him.
will slaughter them.
Slaughtered.
Beep, boop, beep.
Beep, beep, boop, beep. And then, yeah, she said things. You all seem... No, I don't care about Bastila.
Yeah, fuck.
I think we need stabilizers.
The
We need
stabilizers
For
stabilizers.
are much
something.
good.
We're not
Don't disable
stable.
that disruptor field.
I would love if the first
Otherwise,
thing
we'll
said
end up-
was, "But what about Bastila?" It's like we're not here for Bastila.
That's
Hey, don't
not-
forget about Bastila. Ooh.
That's not why we're here.
Why was... I don't know. I don't know if you'll...
Together that much. I
They're
used
no
to be the
match
Sith
for
Lord.
me.
Evan, you shouldn't forget about Bastila.
It's like, oh no, we fully, like, we've updated our birth certificate and everything. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Who are we talking about?
Suffer the same fate.
She will suffer the same fate.
Bastila's in the Starforge like you think, Jolie. And we can't rescue her.
Jolene, no.
Jolene,
sooner we investigate that temple to the east,
Jolene,
the
Jolene.
ship on the way.
I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
To get off this planet.
I'm taking your man.
Oh no, don't. I'm begging you, Jolene.
Take my man.
I got dark side points. Good.
Oh, I think we're maxed out on it.
Like you could probably get a few light side points. and not-
No.
I am
That's
evil
silly.
incarnate.
No, I'm
That's
just saying like, you.
silly.
I'm just saying you could probably make some light side choices, but not lose any progress.
It doesn't matter. I am evil.
We've
I mean,
been
yeah.
consistent.
Nothing else
in
I
our
can
behavior.
I'm not telling you to change. I'm just saying. I'm just
What the fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck
That's
are
a
you?
Rakatan.
It's a Rakatan.
They're supposed to be all dead. Long ago.
Well, they coming.
Okay.
Kill them.
Die. 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 Please. Die. 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 Die.
Dead. Die. Death.
Die.
Death becomes you.
Die. Die. Die.
Die, Bart, die.
And Duros? The murderous animals. Rakatans are cannibals, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So they probably would have eaten us if they had killed us.
Wait, like, but a cannibal means they eat each other. Do they eat each other?
They do also eat each other. They eat
Oh.
anything. They eat anything meat.
Oh, okay. That's as long as they're not picky. That's,
You can't be picky.
if you're gonna resort to cannibalism,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Valorous.
Saved ya. That's what I cared about.
I'm not here to save you, but why would they have attacked? They attack anything and feast on the bodies of the dead, as previously mentioned.
It
The
happens.
only beings who crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we don't go near them. We know of their depredation too well.
Wood elves and Elder Scrolls also do that. Anything
Yeah,
killed,
they meat eaters.
anything
Yay.
killed in Wood has to be eaten. It's a pact they have with their gods.
Yep.
Don't they suffer something horrible if they actually eat any plants or like take any of the wood or anything?
No, they're allowed to. It's just anything they're allowed to use.
You get pushed out. You're not allowed to live there.
Ah.
If you do
No, they're-
that.
If you're not part of the pact, then you're not allowed to fuck with the forest and use the wood. But I believe the Wood elves use the wood to build homes.
They have floating tree cities, basically.
It's they're
I
part
thought
of
I thought their trees walked.
Oh,
They do.
walked, yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying they're part of the pact, so they're allowed to use the trees.
The
And then-
kids are running about.
And actually,
Oh,
that-
I hate
that-
them. Just
that's why
go away from them.
That's why a lot of wood elves actually leave Valenwood because they don't want to, eat everything that dies. They don't like being cannibals, but they have to. You should kill them. You should
Is it
fly.
elite?
Oh, you can't fly.
I calculated my trajectory, but my lift
not
was
work
gonna
out.
Rock in the way. Oh, they're just touching you.
Kill. We're gonna kill. Kill.
Death upon me.
Kill. Just keep killing. I'm Darth Revan. They'll die.
Don't forget it.
They will die.
Did you forget? Better not.
Everyone, level up. Don't be useless.
Be better.
Be
Be
better.
best.
Be the best you.
I'm here.
Is there anything I can pick up from them? It doesn't appear to be so. Oh.
I was very disappointed Alex didn't like Dragon Age Origins. I mean, not Origins, Inquisition.
What reason did he give?
I think he just said he just didn't like it. I don't think he gave a specific reason.
There were bits of it that I liked, but there was also a lot that I didn't.
I
didn't
say,
like that I was doing all these 50 billion fetch quests. It's like, I'm the Inquisitor. I should have people that do that for me.
I tended to ignore them. I'm not a completionist, so I just tended to ignore them. The only time I did any kind of fetching was whenever I was gathering materials to make myself pretty things.
Oh, I hate them. I hate those. I hate them. Wring its neck.
Oh, you can.
Won't let me. Though I wish I could.
I will say,
Ooh.
After-
Is that the Starforge over there on the left? Oh, it is. It's big.
It is big. After playing,
Cruising.
after playing things like Trespasser, like most of the follow-on DLC for Inquisition, I like Inquisition more. Because you can tell Inquisition was pretty much a setup for Dragon Age 4.
Yeah.
And if you play it with that mindset, it's not as bad. But
I'll have
it
to
does.
buy another game.
I really want to play Dragon Age 4. Now, I really hope they don't fuck it up. If they fuck up Dragon Age 4, I'm giving up on BioWare forever. Like
Those goalposts keep being moved. It used to be if BioWare fucks up Anthem, I'm giving up on them, and now it's like if they fuck up on this one, I'm giving up on them.
I never really cared much about Anthem because I wasn't really ever.
In general, I was saying because the internet in general was saying that as well. It's like they got to do this well, otherwise I don't know.
Like when Andromeda came out, I was just like, you know,
that was
what?
the first one, and then there was like, oh, they got to do Anthem right, and it's like, oh, they got to do Dragon Age right.
Those are actual Rancors.
They are. I was cautiously optimistic about, and it let me down. So as soon as that happened, I was like, if you all fuck up Dragon Age 2, because they did good on Dragon Age Inquisition, because after Dragon Age 2, a lot of people were like, please don't ruin Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age.
So, fun thing about Darth Revan, he has the ability to speak any language. It's actually a very rare Force ability, and it's essentially he just kind of strolls into people's mind and rips the knowledge of the language out of their mind.
Nice.
And it's a very invasive process, but he can speak any language because of that.
Oh, nice.
She.
Yeah, I should mention that. Like I know in
I'm just
KOTOR,
saying we are currently a female.
In KOTOR 2, they speak Wook, or Shuri Wook as well. I know that.
I'm not gonna lie. If you just retcon Pola Khan into
I'd
Wars
like
5,
that.
I wouldn't care.
We might have to take that one to the Parliament and have some debate over that one.
Like
I
I
don't
would
know.
vote yes for that, just because I've become attached to Pola Khan.
I like her.
But anyway,
Theoretically, maybe.
Dragon Age 4 is looking pretty decent, and they set up Solus really well as a villain, and I'm really looking forward to playing that story. But if they fuck it up, I'm never forgiving BioWare, and I'll just move on.
Are they making us do some fight?
Probably.
Why does everybody in this galaxy want to fight so bad?
We swore a vow to him.
If they fuck up, if BioWare fucks up Dragon Age 4, that'll be the last cent BioWare ever gets from me. Is buying Dragon Age 4. Because I will get it, and I will play it. But if they fuck it up, that'll be the last cent they ever receive from me.
10 years in the future, just
And
before
then they say, you want that Mass Effect 4, don't you? They say, you want that Mass Effect 4, don't you, Sam?
No, I don't. If they, because I'm gonna get the Legendary Edition. I want that. And then Dragon Age 4 is supposed to come out sometime next year. So I'm just saying, I know they're not gonna fuck up the Legendary Edition.
It's can't really fuck that up. It's just redoing the game that's already there.
Same games. If they somehow fuck that up, that's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get that because I just love Mass Effect. I love the Mass Effect trilogy. It's one of my favorite game series of all time. Same with Dragon Age. It's one of my favorite fantasy RPGs of all time. So if I buy Dragon Age 4 and it sucks, I'm gonna be upset, and they'll never see another penny from me. They'll be like, Mass Effect 4 is coming out. I'll be like, and you're gonna fuck that one up too. Even if it gets rave reviews, I'll be like, no, the damage was done. The only way I'd get Mass Effect 4 if they fuck up Dragon Age 4 is if they release it as a free game on PSN. Because they won't be getting money from me. I'll get it for free.
Wrong with the last time I was here. Tell me what
did I do when I was here?
3 years ago.
It's the only reason I got For Honor again. Was because it was free on PSN.
Tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic.
I like that they call it magic. That's fun.
I do love For Honor, though. For Honor is one of the few games I played competitively.
And there's the thing I just mentioned.
Yeah.
What? Oh, the Starforge?
Yeah. Well, he ripped the language from their mind and
Drove
drove
basic
basic
into their
into theirs.
Oh,
Very invasive.
it's fine.
That's fine.
Which is why most Jedi don't have that ability. Not even the most powerful ones, like Darth Sidious had that ability.
It's just making people correct. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. It's just spreading languages around and teaching people.
Yeah,
Some-
spreading the knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes learning a language is hard.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd rather deal with a few moments of pain and just know a
Oh,
language.
yeah. I mean, if you could just learn a language instantly from just a bit of pain, that'd be great.
Yeah, like, it sounds way better than just sitting there and studying.
Oh, yeah. Just do that like
Well-
half a dozen times and you just stroll around Europe knowing everything.
To be fair, it's a very not fun process for the people you rip the knowledge from.
Well,
They
Yeah.
feel you in their brain meddling around.
Yeah, but afterwards you both learn a new language. Like,
Yeah.
Well, they're two separate things. You have to rip the knowledge from them, and then you have to push the knowledge into them.
hey, and
It seems
after,
fine.
and after that pain is done, I guarantee you that process lasts max 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Once it's done, and you
20
now know
minutes
it.
of pain and you know a whole other language, that seems totally worth it to me.
That seems a fair trade.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying to feed me all these negatives, but all I'm saying,
I'm just
Well,
seeing
I'm
the
saying it would be
positives.
negative for in like a regular everyday setting. It would not be something you would want to use.
no,
People would not like it.
Yeah.
I think I could work. I think I could work with that.
Listen, I don't like going to the dentist, but I still
No.
do it.
I personally feel like there would not be a society on Earth that would like it if you could get into their minds. I feel like that would instantly get you shot in a lot
Yeah,
of places.
bullshit. I feel like if you told them, it's like, look, I'm gonna rip knowledge out of your mind, and then I'm gonna put new knowledge.
Can you imagine what the U.S. military would do if you had the ability to reach into people's minds?
Yes, they would
Probably
weaponize that shit.
probably pay me a lot of fucking.
You think they would? You think that you would have any kind of say or any kind of pay?
Yes.
I genuinely don't think that you would have any freedom.
Oh, I think I
I
would. If
don't.
you can rip shit out of someone's mind, it's like we're gonna take you hostage. You just rip that thought out of their mind. It's like, you were gonna do what now? It's like, oh, I don't remember. It's like, yeah, I'll let you remember if you fuck off.
Someone would remember. They wouldn't stop just because you ripped the thought out of the person coming after you.
Power ripped the thoughts out of, ripped knowledge out of a society's mind. So I think it's just like, we're gonna arrest you, snap, and it's just like,
There's nothing about a whole society. What are you talking about?
It just said, you just said, and the game just said that Revan ripped the language out of the Rakatan society's mind and pushed basic into it.
Pretty sure he just meant that with him, but I could be wrong. Because it's not a thing that you can just do to everybody. Even if
Go
you're
over the
Revan.
footage.
And then even
Yeah.
hey, like, even if it's just a power that works on one person, it's like literally just like you could just manipulate all of your prison guards to just let you go.
Yeah.
So you could just walk out, and then they'll be like, "How'd you get out of jail?" It's like, "Cause I wanted to." You
It's like,
can't.
I was never in jail.
Well, then, if you can't be controlled, what makes you think they'd let you be alive?
Then that's what I tell them. I'd be like, you can either kill me, or you can pay me to do what I do.
And what makes
work
you
for
think
them.
they would not just say, you do what we do or we kill you?
Then I'd be dead, and I don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
And they don't get my power.
Fair enough. Fair
If
enough.
they want my
Far
power,
be it from me to want to be alive, but you
if
know.
they want my power, they gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Because obviously they can't control me through means of, through negative.
In this extended hypothetical that
In this hypothetical, I can't-
derails further and further from the original thing.
In this hypothetical, I can't be controlled through negative influence.
In this
It's like,
straw man of a straw man.
it's like we'll jail you. It's like, I'll just mind warp people to
You
let
know
me.
you can't use the Force if you have big bad drugs in your brain making you not be able to think good.
Okay, and if they drug me to make me not be able to use my stuff, then they can't use it either.
I'm saying that they could put you in prison if they wanted to just put you in prison.
And then they don't get my power either, so they're getting no positive.
What is even being debated now?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just go.
I'm just saying.
Just
I'm
go.
just saying. This would work out far more in the person with the power's favor than it would in the guy.
I severely disagree,
And
but
I
sure.
tell you, you're wrong.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. There's a trimmer sword, a Rakatan battle wand. What the fuck is a battle wand?
You wave it real aggressively at him.
And
You
a
should fuck,
heavy repeater.
you should
Hold
fuck
on.
around and find out.
What is it?
You should fuck around with it and find out.
Is that what Candace already has? A heavy repeater?
I don't think so.
He just has a repeating blaster.
blaster.
Can the heavy repeater be upgraded? Maybe
Heavy repeater is
somewhere.
better as it is.
1 to 10 plus 1 attack modifier does some ion damage.
5 to 14.
It does not do better base damage. I don't think it said it was upgradable either.
Yeah, it's shit.
It is
about
not
that
upgradable.
Assault rifle. What's the battle wand? What does that do? I kind of want to know.
Told you wave it real aggressively at him.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like a. Oh, it's upgradable, but
Stick.
it's a stun baton essentially.
It's a stick.
It's a stun stick.
It's an upgradable stick. Oh, stop doing that. I hate it every
I
time.
didn't do it on purpose.
What are you even pressing to make that happen?
Also found a lot
I think
of
that's caps.
armor. I want to point that out.
What?
You did find armor in one of those baskets.
It was Mandalorian armor. We already have some.
Did you put it on? Is it better than what Candace is wearing?
We checked it last time, didn't we? It's the same stuff we already
I
had.
think so, yeah.
Alright.
There's a lot of stuff they're giving us.
I need to find a way for... I still think it's bullshit that Cody wearing Mandalorian armor makes him a target.
Well,
Listen,
God doesn't care. What you
Mandalorian, it's not going to work.
I need to just find a way to have all those Mandalorian marks just scraped off.
It's not about that. The armor itself is designed in a way so that you know it's Mandalorian.
I'm obviously a Jedi. It's like, look at this. It's a lightsaber. I'm a Jedi. Force.
Yes, and Mandalorians are very well known
There's
for
some
killing
weird
Jedi.
lighting effects in this hallway.
There are.
Is your entire society just built around arenas?
It's like,
What is
yes,
this?
They
we're
are a very...
bored. We have nothing to do.
The Rakatans are a very martial society.
They did conquer, well, they almost conquered the galaxy. Fun history fact, the only reason they didn't conquer the galaxy was because the Sith actually rose up and stopped them.
How kind of them.
And also,
They came to Korriban and they smashed the armies on Korriban, and they lost.
They also don't have video games.
That's also a
Probably
reason.
not.
We've proven that video games are the solution to the problem.
When you don't have them, you go crazy and you start killing.
It's true. Is this your leisure palace?
This is a lot of just
Remind me-
regular Rakatans.
I get the feeling I don't know why, but I get the feeling the Rakatans have a lot of sex.
I don't know what gave you that idea.
It's all just lounge. It's all just lounge. Just a lot of laying beds and couches.
Get out of my way, please.
It's all just lawn chairs and couches and beds. Like I have yet to see a single regular chair.
We focus a lot on leisure in our time. If we're not fighting, then we are relaxing, conserving our strength.
We're either fighting, sleeping, or fucking. There's no in between.
There's nothing else to do here.
I feel like that's why early man was so violent. Me and some people at work had that discussion too. It's like early man was so violent because the need to nut was ever present.
The need to
Maybe
nut
it's
and there's
because
nothing else
it's because they didn't know about lube yet.
I
That's
do it.
why.
imagine the first man to learn how to masturbate became the chillest motherfucker ever. It's like,
I bet he became a god to his friends. He's like,
It's like-
listen, there's a thing you can do. You have no idea.
It's like it's like
Monkeys do it all the time, and half the time they eat the shit afterwards. So
it's like it's like you really
You
seem
just
to
clean
call.
up after yourself.
It's
yeah,
like, hey, ugh, you
extra protein.
lately. It's like it's like you haven't gone on a raid to go mess with the women of other tribe in a while. It's like, listen, I learned how to do this thing. And just hear me out. It's weird. Just listen. And
Just
then
go with it for a bit.
they all do it. And it's like you know, Village hasn't really done anything in a while. The need to nut.
Got a nut. Got a blast.
It's why incels are so crazy. They don't nut enough. They need to nut.
That's it.
And then they have a whole month where they choose not to nut, and then it just gets worse.
It's like you tell them. It's like no. It's like we're doing no nut November. It's like no. You need nonstop nut November.
I kind of like the memes that come from that though. The like day 5, it's like I'm ascending to the astral plane.
Now it's no nut November, and then it's destroy your dick December.
Yes.
I do enjoy incel memes, but it's not good enough trade off.
That's true.
They're too terrible of people. It doesn't make an even exchange.
They do bring a lot of evil into the world.
It's like
You know the Nazis were incels.
It's like we are involuntarily celibate. We can't have sex. Like you can pay for that, right?
It's like
I mean, you
that's
can.
the thing.
No money
But
can.
no, that's degenerate.
You need to stop being so picky.
It's like there's several billion people. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's somebody out there whose standards are low enough. It's fine.
It's like it's called the oldest profession for a reason. You can't.
Yeah.
It's like no matter who you are, no matter how ugly and horrible you think you are, there is somebody out there who will fuck you.
It's true.
Or something. Like they might do it because they like you. They might do it because you gave them $300, but they will do.
I mean, if you go to enough bars, somebody will have low enough standards.
Somebody.
When that last call goes out, people get desperate.
Oh,
There's some
free
stuff.
rancors.
I remember so long ago what we had to do to make this happen.
Last call.
You should save.
Last call, and you still.
Hold on, I want to do all this stuff first.
Yeah, good.
Last call, and you still don't bring anyone home. Is the big woman still here?
There's got to be someone out there who's gonna say yes.
Game of Thrones memes are so fun.
They have their hits and misses.
Thorgrim memes, I love them so. I love Thorgrim in general from Game of Thrones. He's probably my favorite character.
Thorgrim was the Northman, wasn't he? The one from Beyond the Wall.
Yeah, the redhead, the ginger buff.
Is that where Tyler named his character from?
Probably. I don't know if Tyler's ever seen Game of Thrones though.
I don't know.
Have any of you seen Game of Thrones?
Wait, did they just disappear?
Oh,
two of them did.
no, there's one there. You didn't? Did you save?
Oh, there.
Oh,
We're gonna save now.
That's a bad
we
spot.
were on the
Full of
ship the
drugs.
last time we saved William.
We're all full of drugs now. It's fine.
He's coming.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe we'll just win.
High and heavy.
Just a rancor.
Okay. This is. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're a terror.
They're
They
hitting
hit hard, but we hit harder.
We're a beast. It's fine.
I'm a beast.
I am a beast when you turn me on into the future, Cybertron.
Heal.
We should also use the
I'm
small
human.
ones, not those ones.
But we've got plenty.
I know, but we're not in combat right now, so we should use those. We don't know how long this world is.
You've got 50 small ones. Just flood your veins.
Those rancors over there are debating.
I've got some blood in my drug system.
Fly.
Can I fly?
Fly free, fly free.
Oh my.
We're powerful.
Ola Khan, Rancor Slayer.
They are also powerful.
just rip the skin off of one and wear it as your robes.
I would love that.
That'd be fun.
Rancor skin robes.
Just keep shooting them up.
Yep.
Gotta replenish that drug system.
Holocon, just so many trucks.
She's
do
been
what you gotta do.
constantly high for a long, long time.
Did those swoopty swoop motions.
Oh, I leveled up.
You did, finally. It's been forever.
Let's
Use that to
level up. Get that.
I forgot that happens. That is nice.
Powers.
You are level 18.
Are we 18 yet? We can't even. Oh, we are. We can't even use it though.
Yeah, we can't even use it.
So sad.
Mm.
Get it anyway. Maybe we'll get some light armor we'll like. I want it.
What's that power right above Saber Throw?
There's also
the
Super
lightning.
Force Lightning. Right above Saber Throw, this one, Force Suppression and Force Breach.
That turns off the other enemy stuff.
Oh, I was about to say, is that an AOE? Because that would be nice.
I want Death Field.
Death
I know we
Field
can't
is an
use it, but I
AOE.
want it.
We can use it if we switch back to, you know, the other stuff. Oh, this is your actions, maybe?
I think it's your drugs.
Or it's just your current effects that are being done on you?
Okay.
Yeah, because these are all drugs. That's the shield.
Drugs.
Kill.
I would love it if you were talking about switching back to light armor so you can use force and then you just get one shot by
That would be funny.
that would validate everything I've been saying and I would laugh.
I hate when Sam is validated in everything he says.
Same.
I love it. It's like you need to be a juggernaut with who hits people. It's like no, force gets one shot by a Rancor.
But Force.
It's like
That's doing some wavy.
it
Real Ripley.
Is that
I
supposed
say
to
it
be
before we
doing
walk
that?
I don't know.
Is this okay? Oh, what
That
are you
wasn't what I
doing?
wanted.
Stop it.
Nothing.
Officially the end game though. I will say that.
Powerful
Like
like
this-
this shield the prince you from passing. I think that's the one they talked about.
This is specifically the end game right now.
Good.
We're almost there.
Well, we're at the point where we can kill Rancors with relative ease, so.
That's pretty powerful.
You look at a Rancor and laugh.
What is this?
What did this do?
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello there.
Mandalorian's wearing Mandalorian armor. Ooh.
Quiet one. You should probably find a farther one, so you get more damage out of that fly.
We're surrounded. The yellow one is the one in charge, though.
Maybe if we kill him, they'll get confused.
Maybe.
I doubt that. They're pretty organized.
I know. I knew that would be that way.
Whoa. Did he poison himself?
No, maybe.
Probably have attacks queued.
Well,
That's probably
I
something
had attacks queued, and then they went away.
you gotta always keep an eye on that. Just constantly be pausing. Anything that happens remotely not in your favor, just pause.
It's the power we have that they don't.
It is. It really is. I still wish they'd make a
We're
full
not poisoning
action.
anyone.
I still wish they'd make a full action RPG.
That could be fun.
It would be so much fun. It's like this weird D&D combat system doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't work for Star Wars.
I want to be able to move around in Star Wars properly, doing
like this-
powers and stuff.
Exactly. Like this game's fun because it has a really good story, in my opinion. Like I don't play it for the mechanics because the mechanics are frank.
I don't think many people are playing this game for the mechanics.
That wasn't what I wanted.
Like I don't. Yeah. Like even when this game came out, the mechanics were not well received.
Die.
I want a Star Wars game that controls like God of War.
Mm-hmm.
New God of War, not the old school hack and slash God of War. Fun, fun. Not saying they were bad games, but I want boy God of War.
To be perfectly honest, I think that's what I think of it. Well, I think of the older ones whenever I think of God of War. I like hack and slash. I do actually really enjoy that.
Oh, I know. I'm saying, like, I do really think the direction they're going with God of War is better, personally.
I personally prefer it, but I understand if other people
But
don't.
I did like the old God of War games. They were fun. I'm not saying they were bad. They were really fun.
And not to say that the new one is bad at all. I definitely like the new one. Ooh, they actually have head armor now.
And I honestly feel like the new God of War mechanics are unique.
Give it to maybe Canderous.
Like, yeah, you should.
Maybe he'll like it.
You're probably the only one that... No, it's not even there.
Okay.
No one can touch it.
No, we
I
already
can
have
give him assault armor. That is...
12.
It's better than what he's got.
Yeah.
You probably should.
No, it's immune to critical hits, immune to mind affecting.
Fire.
This one is not.
It's just better defense.
Yeah.
It's better defense,
It is
but not.
proper Mandalorian armor. The pretty. We have to remember the pretty.
We'll do it. Can I give him... I can't give
I
it
don't know.
to... I don't know why I can't give it.
Even though this is the way, he's not a proper Mandalorian himself anymore, to be honest. He kind of left the life.
I don't know where it went.
Oh, it's
He
there.
just wears it.
Oh. Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Well,
way.
whatever.
Okay,
It was the way.
Mandalorian again.
I feel like you need to touch that obelisk again.
Yeah, touch it.
But anyway, I feel like the new God of War system... Okay, you can. I feel like the new God of War system is more unique, because the old ones were classic hack and slashers.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this one definitely has that, like, it's God of War. Like, no game really plays like the new God of War.
Can we get through now?
You should see if anything's on the other side. I don't remember what to do, so don't even bother asking.
Oh, I was just gonna do that. Sam!
I don't remember.
Why don't you remember when I want you to remember?
You could probably ask Alex, too, and he'd be like, I don't fucking know.
He doesn't remember this game. He already told me he knows the second one more.
I also know the second one far more.
Considering how you just finished playing it.
I didn't finish the playthrough I started. I'm still on Terra. I'm still on I'm still on the tutorial world because it's something.
Maybe we missed something in the village there.
Getting off the tutorial world in the second game is just I've done 2 playthroughs though of KOTOR 2. I have done 2 playthroughs.
I'm gonna go back to that.
And it is a fun
Quest
game.
for the Starforge. In order to escape this world, you need to start to feel this was fine. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. We need to help the Rakatans kill their elders, but near the temple. It just says near
Maybe
the
that
temple.
was them. Maybe that was them, and we just need to go back now. Bring back an ancient tome in exchange for his help. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and speaking of the new God of War games, I really hope we play as Atreus in the second one, God of War Ragnarok.
That'd be fun.
I really hope we play as Atreus, not Kratos.
Well, let's go this way. Maybe there's a thing down here.
And I hope Atreus doesn't end up killing Kratos.
They're not only hinting at that; they're like pointing at it directly.
Well, no, they say because like the big hint is that Kratos is gonna die. Like it's been said in the last game that like Kratos is dying soon.
I know, but they just keep talking about fathers killing their sons throughout the game, so it's like,
And like that's the cycle, but the big thing is Kratos saying the cycle here. You know,
that made me feel good because it actually killed it.
But like the big thing at the end of the first game was Kratos.
Bunch of minds here.
Kratos snapping his neck and being like, the cycle ends here. So I would love it if Atreus doesn't kill Kratos. So like the cycle really did end. That'd be nice. And then Atreus, even though Ragnarok's the twilight of the gods, the end of the world, it'd be nice if it's
For fuck's sake.
it'd be nice if it really
for
is
fuck's
Atreus.
sake.
Jesus Christ. It'd be nice if it really is Atreus setting the world right. That'd be a nice change of pace because the first God of War games were literally Kratos destroying the world.
I'm here.
I think that's been that was most of the God of War series there.
Yeah, like up until this most recent one, it was just let's watch this big.
Progressively destroying more and more of the world.
Let's watch
The
this.
world is getting worse and worse and worse until there's literally nothing but
Like,
storms and lightning.
The first
left.
game starts with Deicide, and it goes up from there.
Let's watch this big muscle man end the world. That was the first game. So up until the most recent.
All right, never mind. We're
hello.
going for this one.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah.
For that.
You think you can surprise me?
Oh, you're dead. You're going away. Goodbye.
You're dead.
Goodbye. You need to run. You need to run.
I'm running.
You should heal. That big fancy.
Okay.
You just have now. That is.
You guys can hold off that Rancor for a second, can't you?
You're doing a good job.
Better than I expected, actually. I fully expected one of them to die in like 2 hits.
Blah. Well, to be fair, HK's made out of metal, and Candra's just got some really fancy armor.
Yeah, but it's a Rancor.
I don't remember lightning being everywhere.
Well, we're gonna figure out what it is, but first we're gonna go around the edge of the map. So we
This
can figure
world
out what's
reminds me
around.
quite a lot of the
Vermeer.
Vermeer, yeah.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
It
Very
reminds me
similar
of
aesthetic.
it reminds me of Destiny Island and fucking
That also. Get the Palpu fruit.
What's
Yeah.
Destiny Island?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah.
If you walk away, you don't hear me say.
Peace, oh baby, yeah, simple.
A lot of people make fun of those songs, but I really
No, I like them. No,
love-
I make fun of them from a place of love.
I love the music from Kingdom Hearts.
Same.
You know what, too? Like, so the only Kingdom Hearts games I've ever beaten are 2 and 358 Days over 2.
Well, that's
I
like
have-
2 of 7.
I have played and beaten 1, 2, Chain of Memories.
Touched 3. I refuse, honestly.
I have mostly played through.
Oh,
I've heard 3's not that great.
3 is a big commercial for Disneyland.
yeah. How far
It-
back did
it's
you
kind of
save,
annoyed me.
William?
How far back was it?
Was the autosave sooner? No. Why do you do this to us? We keep saying save, William.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't say one word.
Oh.
He doesn't even have the armor yet.
We get to kill the Mandalorians again. It's fine.
William.
Fine.
Why'd you do this to us?
Half the time between us saving and doing that was wandering around figuring out where to go. It's fine.
Might have to have another recording session.
No, we're finishing this now. You people can't leave.
You've been poisoned.
I guess if we're stuck. You die. You die.
I do really like Kingdom Hearts though, and honestly, I really, a lot of people say they don't like 358 Days over 2. I really like it.
I liked it for what it was. I played it on the original DS.
I did
And
too.
just watched the movie on the new stuff.
And I will say, watching the movie, I don't think it does the story of 358.
It doesn't.
Because I think part of the enjoyment of 358 Days over 2 was really feeling that slog of just like your life is meaningless. Your life is meaningless, and the only thing important to you is these friends, and now we're gonna rip them away from you.
Yeah.
358 Days over 2 was so depressing.
It was very depressing.
Did you ever actually play the game, or did you just watch the movie?
I just watched the movie.
Oh, yeah,
I think I played all the games. I got
Playing-
playing all and beat.
I
Played and beat.
The only one I really want to try is Birth by Sleep because I've heard it's really good.
That's a fun one.
Birth by Sleep is pretty fun.
And I know it's actually on the collections.
Mm-hmm.
You actually play it, it's not a movie.
You can play people doing things like Aqua, because
Yeah,
she's important.
Yeah, I think the only one they made movies were the 2 PS titles.
Yes. They made Days a title, and they made the shitty mobile game a title. Or a movie.
And then did they make Dream Drop Distance part of the game?
No, yes, it's there.
Oh.
It's not 3D, of course, but it's there.
Oh, that's surprising. But I've heard it's actually pretty important story-wise. So
It is. It's the prequel to 3. The whole game is just leading up to 3.
yeah.
Because Sora's the only one that matters, but Kairi has a Keyblade now, and so do a lot of people. It's not really that uncommon anymore.
Remember when that was like a legendary weapon? That was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm special.
I mean, that mystique was kind of busted in Birth by Sleep, where there was a whole order of people that wielded Keyblades.
That's true.
True.
You should
True.
You should put Canderous in that special armor.
Andrus, you better put on those special clothes I just killed people for.
I feel like that's actually a really big slap in the face to Mandalorians putting on their armor.
It is very much a slap in the face, and you shouldn't do it if you're not a Mandalorian.
I feel like even when another Mandalorian kills a Mandalorian and puts their armor on, I feel like that's like literally like teabagging them. It's like just
Well, I mean, if you're also a Mandalorian, I imagine it's a lot like, well, you should have been able to defend your shit better. Sucks
like
to suck.
it's a big fuck you.
Let's explode a couple times.
You have to.
Boom.
Kaboom.
I'm gonna put this on.
And then explode right around there. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Man, there.
Oh, there it is.
What's
There's
that?
a third one out there.
What was
The
that?
shit parts I needed.
Yeah, to repair ship.
And now you people better get the fuck out of my way. 'Cause I don't want to run over whatever fucking last one is around here
They
waiting.
never do. They just love to be in your way. It's
They
their
just
favorite.
stand immobile.
You should save.
You should.
Well, I'm coming over here first because the Rancors are right around me. Shut the fuck up! I'm saving. I was doing the thing you said.
Stop asking and just be like, save!
Now let's take out these fucking Rancors.
What kind of
Oh,
noise
you're
was
coming to
that?
me? That was me.
Hi, may I have-
Okay.
Hi, may I have a moment of your time to tell you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No, go away.
No, we worship Satan here.
I have no time.
Now we go back and heal as we must.
Run away. Run away.
They give as good as they get. Oh my god.
They do.
They are Rancors. Now, boys, don't die while I'm over here shooting up my drugs now.
Don't do what I know you're gonna do.
I know you want to.
William.
Yes. I'm getting closer, and then I'm going to save. Thank you.
But will Jor Sam?
I don't fucking know, Willie.
You just did the same thing again.
I saved it.
He did save it this time. I seek the Starforge.
What did you say last time?
I don't
I've
fucking
come from the Ricotta, and there was another dialogue option, and I picked the wrong one, and they killed us.
Okay.
But I feel like this is probably still the
yeah.
right one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
or not.
maybe that was.
They just they said die. Okay,
death.
let's do this again.
Death is so
Curse
sudden in this game. It
A
comes
curse
at you.
upon-
Darth Revan just gets fucking blasted, and he's never existed again.
If
He-
Revan
he
didn't have
doesn't-
the power to save and load, he'd be so less impressive.
It's true.
Curse upon both your houses.
Starforge? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're Revan.
Oh, okay, come in.
It's like Revan would never come here on behalf of
Like,
the Rakat.
finally Revan works here and works nowhere else.
How'd you
Oh.
people get in?
You're orange. Ew.
Why is being orange ew? Why you gotta
Because
be like?
the right ones are gray.
Why you gotta be like that?
Yeah.
Why you gotta make it about race?
Orange is a dirty color.
Why you gotta make it about race?
I'm not saying anything about their race. Their race is Rakatan, and they are very much, a thing.
I have to wonder if racism would still be a thing in Star Wars.
There's so many. How does
Why
one even
you-
be racist when there's like
It-
50
how-
different choices?
How do you define race in
That's what
Star
I'm thinking.
Wars?
Like, do white humans still hate black humans in Star Wars?
From what I've seen, no,
constant.
actually. From what I've seen, as long as you're human, then you get human privilege.
We're
I've
just
never seen any-
speciesist, maybe.
Yeah.
Privilege.
Now, don't get me wrong. Anytime that the Sith get any kind of power, they tend to like to kill or enslave anyone who's not human.
mean, I feel like humans would just
What did I want last time? I wanted to get into the temple.
I want it again.
Do you remember why I came here last time?
I
It's
don't
been
remember.
it's been a while.
I wanted to destroy the Starforge last time I was
Why?
here.
Why do we
I
want to
thought
do
I was-
that?
Yeah, I thought I was here to take that Starforge.
I have a
Oh, I guess I was, and I lied to them.
I think even the dark side. I think even the dark side ending, you destroy the Starforge. I don't know if you can actually keep it.
I'm pretty sure you have to destroy the Starforge as canon.
Yeah, I think that's just happens. Because even Revan, like in his prime evilness, was just like, "This is a bridge too far."
I need to get in there so I can destroy it.
It's just,
I
rather
need
see
to
it
get
gone.
into the temple.
I'd rather see it gone. I can do plenty evil on my
mind
own.
was destroyed.
My mind was destroyed. I'm not the same as I was. I'm worse.
Honestly,
Kinda.
Revan was a very calculating evil. You're something else.
He was a mastermind, you see.
Holocaust.
Enough of this. I'm the Dark Lord Reborn. Bow before me.
I could just go mask off. I am in fact Pola Khan.
It's true. For fuck's sake.
They don't care.
Didn't believe me. How have I changed?
It's like I don't know if they should judge us
I
by
am
our
the Dark
actions.
Lord Reborn. Enough of this. I'm the Dark Lord Reborn. Bow before me. I feel like that's the right way.
But then I have to kill them all, and I don't want to have to kill them all.
That's
If I
been
could do this peacefully.
No. They
problems.
don't believe anything we say.
Oh, that one worked. We will prove it with our action.
They're gonna want us to do some other shit.
You could have just killed them.
I could, but that's a lot of them to kill when I could.
You just slaughtered Rancor's whole.
Yeah, but if I don't have to kill them, this can go quicker.
I don't think it will.
No, I think this is the roundabout way.
I think you're making wrong choices.
Oh, we gotta save them from the one. That's not happening.
Oh.
I've just decided to kill
It's-
you all.
Yes. Never mind.
Never mind.
Lie.
I've changed. I've changed.
Look into
but
my
never-
heart.